Hi, I've just got a brief demo for you of the Planet Waves chromatic pedal tuner. It's got several modes of operation, so I'm just going to show you how it works and what a great bit of kit it is. It's a very solid, heavy tuner. On the right hand side you've got an input jack for your guitar input, and on the left hand side you've got a choice of two outputs. The top one is your normal output that you'd use on stage, and with that one it mutes the output when you're tuning, and when you're not tuning it's just a bypass. The second input is a true bypass, which means that you hear the sound of the note you're tuning, regardless of whether the pedal's on or off. Not so good for stage use, but great for home use and for recording studios, and that's what I'm going to use today to demonstrate it to you so that you can hear the note I'm playing. Okay, I've just moved over to a slightly darker position so you can see the LED better. You can see I've got both my guitar leads plugged in now, and the pedal starts up in normal sweep mode, which is pretty much the same as a normal needle tuner or kind of linear LED tuner. You see you've got a little flashing LED in the middle which just reminds you that you've left it turned on but nothing's happening. If I play an E, you can say I'm pretty much in tune, and it shows me an E. I'll do my A. Again, pretty much there, slightly sharp. But when I do my D string, I've deliberately put that way out of tune. So at the moment that's showing just sharp of C sharp. So you can see it's a true chromatic tuner. It'll tell you every single note there is. It's not just limited to the named notes on your guitar. So if I then tune that up, see once I get past that position we then start to display D, but obviously very flat, and I keep going until I get a green LED which shows me my D strings in tune. So dead easy to use, very simple, nice and bright for stage use. When you're on a dark stage that really shows up well, and it's very quick and simple to use. So in the middle of the pedal we've got a mode switch. Start off in sweep mode, press that once, so we get a bit of display, and we're now in simulated strobe mode. Now this is not a true strobe tuner. Pedal Waves do a true strobe tuner, called strangely enough true strobe. This one basically simulates a display that you would get from a strobe tuner, but it's only a simulated strobe, it's not a true strobe. So if I play my out of tune D now, you'll see again it's showing me a C sharp, and as I tune up, let's get a D displayed. We're now getting this rotating display. Now the idea with the strobe tuner is to tune until that rotating display slows down and eventually stops. So you see slowing down, and we get a green light and a stop display. If I go too far, the display starts rotating in the opposite direction, so I know I've gone too sharp. If I keep going, it's faster and faster. As I go back towards the D, it should slow down and eventually stop when I'm in tune. So that's simulated strobe mode. To be honest, I haven't found that a lot of use. Some people might like it. I prefer to use the standard sweep mode. The third mode you can select with the mode switch is calibration. This is useful if you're playing with other instruments that can't tune and you need to tune to them. So just press the mode switch again. Now I get a flashing light, and this is where the numbers on the inner dial come in. I don't know if you can see that, but the one that's flashing against now is 440, which is standard concert pitch, with A being 440 Hz. We can now change that with these up and down arrows. So that, for example, is 444. If I press mode again, it's now using 444 Hz for the reference rather than 440. So if I play the notes that were previously in tune, that's an E, it's now showing it flat. That's my A that was previously in tune, and it's now showing it flat. So it's giving you a different reference point, so that if you're playing with an orchestra or other instruments and you need to match up with them, you can change your reference but still use your electronic tuner. Obviously the main thing with that is not to forget you've left it in a different pitch. So if I just change mine It's now flashing 444, back down again, 440, press mode, and we're now back at concert pitch. Okay, that's it for the Planet Waves pedal tuner. For full specs, see guitartunerguide.com, and there's lots of other information on there about other tuners. So pay us a visit and see what you can find out.